Well, last year, the Montana legislature approved the sale of state bonds for the first time in many years to finance $80 million in big infrastructure projects. But now the governor's office says a disputed financial audit of the state's Medicaid program is putting those projects in jeopardy. MTN's Mike Dennison has the story.
The state planned to sell the $80 million in bonds to investors last November and use the money to finance scores of projects across the state, like water and sewer and bridge projects and renovating Romney Hall on the MSU campus or a new college dental clinic in Great Falls. But an obscure state office, the Legislative Audit Division, has said the state can't sell bonds unless it tells investors it might have to repay $130 million in Medicaid money to the federal government. The division bases that opinion on a financial audit of Medicaid, which provides government-funded medical coverage to 275,000 low-income Montanans. One problem, however, officials in the governor's office say the audit is wrong.
We think it's bad methodology, a series of questionable decisions, but it does stand in the way, and that as we go farther towards the construction season, the entire construction season could be at risk if we don't move quickly on bonding.
The audit division says the state may have made mistakes in determining who's eligible for Medicaid and thus the possible repayment. State health officials say the audit division is the one who made mistakes.
We know that the many of the cases called into question were in fact determined eligible appropriately.
Legislative Auditor Angus McKeever says he can't comment while the audit and review are ongoing. So what happens now? The governor's office says it's exploring other options to finance the projects, but that whatever happens, it will cost the state more money. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Well, state legislators who are in charge of the audit division are also coming to Helena next week for a series of meetings and will address the issue in some manner then.